Hey, it's Paul. Welcome back to B&B Talk. Don't forget to do me that favor and hit the subscribe button. Voice is a little raspy here. The first thing we see in this episode, which is a pretty sad episode, is Steffy coming into the Forster mansion, and she is out of her body with grief. It's so unreal. She flashes to Aly and the car coming at her, and this is really tough. And then Liam shows up, and he asks her what's wrong, and Steffy is just gasping. She can barely get it out. She tells him about the flat tire and the car trying to run her down, and then she tells him that it was Aly, and she's trying to kind of put it all together, but she tells him that she thinks that Aly was trying to reenact the scene where Taylor ran over Darla, and then she gets into the fact that Aly attacked her, and she tells him, I thought she was going to kill me, and now she's dead. And then Thorne shows up, and he's asking about Aly. He's going on, about being sorry about all the grief that Aly's given them, and he says, but it's cool that he's going to give her the help that she needs and take her back to Paris and get her therapy. And but he's just curious about why she won't answer her phone. He said, if she just answer her phone. And Steffy tells him that she won't answer her phone. She tells Thorne that Aly basically snapped. That was it for her tonight. And Thorne says, Aly's a lot of things, but she's not a dangerous person. And he turns to her and he asks her, where is my little girl? And Steffy finally tells him, Aly's gone. And it's just hard. It's gut-wrenching. Thorne is shaking his head. He cannot believe this. He's saying no repeatedly. And Steffy says that it was an accident, and she's so sorry. And then Thorne's just beside himself. He takes off, and Steffy's still going on about the fact that it's an accident, and Liam just hangs on to her. Back at Forster Creations, Ivy is having this flashback to Aly being dead on the side of the road, and Wyatt comes in, and he asks if she's okay and if she found Aly, and then she starts crying. And Wyatt, sort of reassures her that Thorne will get her the help she needs, and Ivy says, no, he can't do that. Aly's dead. And she says that, she tells him the whole story, and she says that Aly didn't take her own life. She basically died because of Steffy. And Wyatt asks her for the whole story, and Ivy says, even if Aly was getting, unstable as she went, Steffy didn't have to kill her. And then Wyatt kind of just snaps, and he tells Ivy that this can't be this. It can't be what you're saying. But Ivy insists that she grabbed everything on video, and in fact, she shows Wyatt the clip, and in the clip you see, it looks incriminating, Steffy swinging the tire iron at Aly. Then Ivy tells him that Steffy said that she tried to, Aly tried to run her down with the car, and she, there's no way that this girl deserved to die. And she's wondering, why would Steffy lie to the police? And they sort of go back and forth on this, and Ivy said that Steffy told the police Aly came at her and then tripped and hit her head. Wyatt, knowing the condition that Aly was in, thinks there has got to be another explanation. It just, she just wouldn't murder her own cousin and then turn around and lie about it. And but Ivy is insistent, and she thinks that Aly deserves justice, and she goes as far as saying this is murder. Now, on another note, we see Zende and Nicole, and they're talking about mine Rick's engagement. Then they get to the topic of modeling, and Nicole says that she really wouldn't mind modeling like her sister one day, and Zende's pretty good. He gives her a pep talk and encourages her to go up onto the runway, and she does, and Zende is so appreciative, and he, all of a sudden, of course, they end up in each other's arms, and he makes an observation of how happy she is up there, and Nicole thinks maybe things might go her way this time, and that's where we leave things off. So it's a really big episode on B&B. I want to thank you all for checking out. It's Paul. Don't forget to subscribe to social media, and we'll talk to you soon.